BingX, a trusted global crypto exchange. Trade spot, futures, or copy top traders easily. Sign up via the link or referral code to get 30 USDT instantly, plus up to 1,500 USDT in bonuses for verification, deposit, and trading.
Jeremy Allen White, a name increasingly synonymous with intense on-screen performances and a burgeoning culinary reputation thanks to his role in The Bear, has recently offered a remarkably candid glimpse into a facet of his life that remains largely shielded from the public eye, his role as a father. In a rare interview, the 34-year-old actor, known for his dedication to his craft, spoke about the delicate balance he strives to maintain between his demanding Hollywood career and the foundational importance of his two daughters, Ezer, aged 7, and Delores, aged 5. These young girls, whom he shares with his ex-wife Addison Timlin, are clearly a grounding force in his often turbulent professional world. White, who has been immersed in the acting industry since the tender age of 15, expressed a pragmatic acceptance of the public's attention, viewing it as an occupational hazard that fades into insignificance when juxtaposed with the rewards of his profession and, more importantly, the simple joys of everyday family life. He shared a poignant observation, suggesting that once the novelty wears off, the public's fascination dissipates when they realize his life primarily revolves around the familiar routines of picking up his children from school and returning home. This grounded perspective underscores a deep appreciation for the very simple nature of his personal life, a stark contrast to the complex characters he often embodies. The actor also revealed a charming domestic ritual, using his daughters as enthusiastic, albeit sometimes brutally honest, taste testers for dishes inspired by his character, Carmi Brazzato. He described a typical morning routine, involving preparing breakfast for his daughters, escorting them to school, and then anticipating their pickup later in the day to prepare dinner. His culinary repertoire, while seemingly extensive for his on-screen persona, narrows considerably at home, with a select few dishes meeting his children's discerning palates. He humorously recounted how, after careful preparation, his daughters might simply request chicken nuggets, a relatable anecdote that humanizes the celebrated actor. Beyond the kitchen, White is known for his immersive approach to acting, a method that often requires him to delve into emotionally challenging territories. He acknowledged that this profound dedication, while instrumental to his acclaimed performances in projects like The Bear and his upcoming portrayal of Bruce Springsteen in Springsteen, Deliver Me From Nowhere, can exact a significant toll on his personal life. The intensity of inhabiting these roles, he explained, doesn't manifest in overt displays of anger but rather in a sustained emotional resonance that can be deeply uncomfortable. The isolation and prolonged absence from his children during the filming of the Bruce Springsteen biopic were particularly taxing, leading to a period where he felt unwell and compelled to reevaluate his approach. This realization, he stated, prompted a desire to find a more sustainable path forward, one that allows for deep artistic commitment without compromising his well-being or his connection with his daughters. Despite these challenges, White's commitment to his children remains unwavering, a sentiment he powerfully articulated during his acceptance speech at the 2024 Emmy Awards. Upon receiving the award for Outstanding Lead Actor in a Comedy Series for his role in The Bear, he delivered a heartfelt public declaration of love for Ezer and Delores, referring to them as "my heart." This public acknowledgement, broadcast to millions, served as a touching testament to the profound impact his daughters have on his life, both on and off the screen. The narrative of devoted celebrity parents extends beyond White, as numerous stars continue to share glimpses of their cherished moments with their children. From Jodie Sweetin and her daughters navigating a Jamaican getaway to Yolanda Hadid and her supermodel daughter Gigi Hadid, the bond between parent and child is a recurring theme in the celebrity sphere. Clint Eastwood's son, Scott Eastwood, has followed in his father's illustrious cinematic footsteps, while Jon Bon Jovi's son, Jake Bon Jovi, shares a striking resemblance with the rock icon. Katie Holmes and her daughter Suri Cruise have been photographed sharing smiles at public events, and the uncanny likeness between James Marsden and his son Jack Marsden has often been noted. Sienna Miller and her daughter Marlo Sturridge have made rare public appearances together, and Kim Zolciak's daughter Brielle Bierman is frequently mistaken for her younger sister. Football superstar Cristiano Ronaldo often has his son, Cristiano Ronaldo Jr. as his charming +1 at premieres, and Christie Brinkley's daughter Sailor Brinkley Cook is following her mother's successful modeling career. Kate Moss's daughter Lila Moss is also carving out her own path in the fashion world, echoing her mother's iconic status. Reese Witherspoon and her daughter Ava Phillips showcase a remarkable resemblance, a trait also seen between Lisa Bonet and Zoe Kravitz, who have often been described as mother-daughter twins. Rumer Willis and Demi Moore have even embraced their similar looks with matching outfits, playfully embracing the twinning phenomenon. Madonna's daughter Lourdes Leon, a budding fashionista, mirrors her mother's style, while David Beckham and his son Brooklyn Beckham share a noticeable physical resemblance. Kelly Ripa's daughter Lola Consuelos shares her mother's spunky spirit, and Uma Thurman and her daughter Maya Hawke have graced red carpets together, displaying a captivating duality. Jay-Z and his daughter Blue Ivy Carter have often been pictured together, with Blue Ivy frequently capturing attention with her charismatic presence, sharing a striking resemblance with her father. Alison Sweeney and her daughter Megan Sanov have embraced holiday festivities together, and Lily Rose Depp and her mother Vanessa Paradis have been noted for their almost identical appearances, especially with matching hairstyles at fashion events. Julianne Moore and her daughter Liv Freundlich share a signature red hair hue, and Robin Wright and her daughter Dylan Penn are often praised for their nearly identical stunning looks and similar fashion choices. Lori Loughlin and her daughter Olivia Giannulli are also frequently described as resembling one another, akin to sisters. Daniel Day-Lewis's son Gabriel Cain Day-Lewis, whose mother is acclaimed French actress Isabelle Adjani, has made his own notable appearances in the fashion world, walking in shows alongside other industry figures. Gillian Anderson and her daughter Piper Maru-Klotz have impressed on red carpets, and Kaya Gerber and her supermodel mother Cindy Crawford are often mistaken for sisters due to their striking similarities. Tom Hanks and his son Colin Hanks are a prime example of the phrase "the apple doesn't fall far from the tree," showcasing a clear family resemblance. Meryl Streep's daughters Mamie, Grace, and Louisa Gummer all exhibit their mother's distinctive features, and John Legend once shared a baby photo of himself that drew direct comparisons to his daughter Luna Legend, highlighting the enduring genetic legacy passed down through generations. This ongoing display of familial bonds, whether through shared careers, striking resemblances, or public declarations of affection, continues to resonate with audiences, offering a relatable and heartwarming counterpoint to the often glamorous and distant lives of celebrities. The profound connection between parents and children remains a universal constant, a source of strength, inspiration, and undeniable love that transcends